Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, Oscar Sudi has made a sensational remark, something that shocked the people who were there in the attendance, and that place, it could have taken place in cases. So you remember that last time he was in cases, there was also issues there about fundraising, and that is the same place he made some statement attacking Rigathi Gachagua. So Oscar Sudi has made something that has attracted the attention of so many people. Maybe you might want to watch this video. Just watch this clip.
Ilikuwa imepangwa, walikuwa ndio withdraw government. Hiyo ilikuwa kuu. Walitumia tu watoto wetu kuwaweka mbele na civil societies kupanga hapo na wakora wengine, ili wakora wale real wafike. Na wale walifanya hiyo mambo ilifanyika Eldoret ni wetu tu wa viongozi wa hapa na mwingine wa Nandi kutuma pesa fanya uhalifu. So imefanyika. So what? Umefaidika na nini?
The kind of allegations that Oscar Sudi has unleashed there, it's not something that one can easily just wish away. Oscar Sudi is talking about a coup.
The response to the coup inside Niger, there was first some pro-democracy demonstrations.
That the youths had behind the scene planned a coup, similar to what took place in Niger, took place in Burkina Faso, Mali, a coup. So like this video, I'm so grateful for everyone who has been liking our video. Mind you, I don't take that for granted. Subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed before, and to existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Who could have sent the youth to demonstrate so that at the end of the day, a coup would take place? Of course, there have been complaints that Alpha Keter is one of those people who was behind the scene trying to push the youths into demonstrating more. That's why you find that on Sunday, the 30th of June, Alpha Keter was abducted. Soon after he left church, and during his abduction, his family was in attendance, was actually with him in a vehicle. So that abduction, which the police have said was an arrest, came after the remark which Alpha Keter made on Sunday. So when Sudi talks about someone in Nandi, he refers to someone in Nandi. The person who is in Nandi who differs with William Ruto is Alpha Keter. So this person in Nandi, about Alpha Keter is trying to, about Sudi anajaribu kumaanisha, who could this person be? If I do my own search of Nandi, politicians in Nandi, the only name that surfaces is Alpha Keter. So is Sudi telling us that Alpha Keter is the person who engineered the Gen Z's demonstrations?
Nairobi, Kenya. Police clashing with others in the backs of police vehicles.
Or this is just another way of finding a way to run away from the facts. The facts are that youths who are not happy with the government, youths have never been happy with the way the government is being run, and youths fell shortchanged because they are those people who voted for William Ruto. Honestly speaking, those youths are the ones who voted for William Ruto. So they knew that all along there was going to be a better future for them. But now what they are seeing is that their parents wanazidi kugandamizwa na maushuru na businesses zinakuwa collapsed. Mpaka imefika kwamba mambo ile ancestral land inakuwa taxed, that even when you don't pay after some time itachukuliwa na serikali. So these are some of the reasons why the youths demonstrated. So what Sudi is trying to bring here as a narrative, maybe this is what we call diversional politics. Anajaribu kupoteza akili za watu, kuchanganya akili za watu, na hiyo coup
ilikuwa imepangwa. Walikuwa ndio withdraw government. Hiyo ilikuwa coup.
Now for Oscar Sudi to make such remarks, that the Gen Zs were being financed by someone he believes could have come from Nandi, and for Oscar Sudi to talk about coup, I know where Oscar Sudi is trying to trail these guns on. Most likely, they are crafting a way of blaming Azimio, that Azimio are the reasons why these demonstrations took place. They are trying to link, like, you see, like the issue of Rex, Rex Masai. He was buried yesterday at his home in Machakos. The people who attended that meeting or that burial ceremony were Azimio. We didn't see people from UDA, Kenya Kwanza. We didn't see the government officials go there. So we can comfortably say that Oscar Sudi is trying to trail his guns on Azimio. So these blames are slowly being apportioned to Azimio, so that at the end of the day, people forget the fact that the police inflicted a lot of pain on citizens, that the police killed citizens, that the police maimed citizens. So Oscar Sudi has devised or is engineering a move or a way of making people forget the mistakes of the Kenya Kwanza and apportion the blames to the Azimio. Because if you remember last year, during the demonstrations of Azimio, all the blames were always leveled on Raila Amolo Odinga, the destruction of properties. But now, there is no one to apportion the blames to, because those were youths. When I was going through the interview, not rather the interview, but the conversation between Ruto and the youths who had joined the X platform, X space for one-on-one engagement, one of the speakers there told William Ruto, or rather asked William Ruto something that was very critical. And I don't know whether Ruto noted that part, because he talked about the demonstrations being largely peaceful. They were very peaceful. The only time chaos started to be seen was after Rex Masai was shot. So that is the time now youths started feeling agitated, because it was very peaceful. People were just carrying placards, just going around in the streets trying to express their concern. Despite the fact that there was a call of Occupy Parliament. But you see, the police realized that if you allow these people to hold peaceful demonstrations, they might succeed in their plans. So what do? We cause chaos. So then how does a police cause chaos? Throw tear gas. That is how chaos started to be seen in this peaceful demonstration. And in fact, if there were people who were seen there to have played role in looting, then maybe we can attribute that to leaders of the other faction, leaders in government, because there's talk that there are leaders in government that talked about managed to convince youths to counter peaceful demonstrations. Like there is a case of a senator, a leader of a Maasai community, the Maa community, who warned peaceful demonstrators that if they continue demonstrating, then he was going to rally Maasai people or the Maa people to counter them, to beat them. That was something that came from a leader from the Maa community.
Kwa vile tutawafanya. Yes. Na hile iko inawezekana, jaribuni Jumatano. Yes. Ndio mtaona ile kitu hamjaiona. Yes. Tutapanga vijana wa Masai. Yes. Watawagonga kabisa.
So unfortunate. Also, there's this case of what happened in Nairobi, when youths came out and to say that they were not paid fully their money, that some money the county council did not pay them. I mean the city council.
Ninyi mlitupigia simu asubuhi.
Bwana jo.
Tuende hapo sipi yola hapo.
Manguare.
Kisha na maana tulikuwa watu 50. Mpaka di mavijana mpaka di na mavijana wenzangu.
Wakatupatia marungu bana.
Wakatupatia hizi marungu. Sasa mnatupatia kazi tunashinda mpaka hadi wenzetu wengine wanapigwa hadi na matia sasa hadi mpaka wanabaki.
Bana.
Kisha na maana sasa tunapiga masimu hizo masimu zetu
hazishikwi. Tunashanga kwa ni rada ni gani mpaka watenje saizi hawatushiki matenje.
Tunaenda mpaka huko Riverside
na iti tushaokolea jo, tumeshawalindia mamali zao, itakuwa ni aje
mnatupatia tulinde nazo town, watu wasiingie town nani mpaka mlitupigia simu hapa tufike hapo city hall. Hiyo ni mambo gani hiyo mnatuletea nyinyi?
Wanatupatia pesa yetu watumalizie tu.
Mlipatia asubuhi hiyo ilikuwa ni down payment. Hiyo ingine tunataka. Sasa tunataka mtatulipa.
Lazima tumalizie. Lazima mtatumalizia.
Hataki ujinga.
Then they talk about what happened in Eldoret, and we saw people on the streets with rungus and the like. Who could have sponsored these people? Those are the goons. Goons ni hao, not the peaceful demonstrators. So Oscar Sudi is trying to bring a narrative here of blame game, trying to apportion blames to the people who are defending the Gen Zs, that they're the ones who, you know, they're the ones who financed it. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you make about the remarks? What do you understand by these remarks from Oscar Sudi talking about a behind-the-scene coup? Behind the scene coup. What do you make of that? Ladies and gentlemen, perhaps if you're watching this video and not subscribed, please take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until we catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.